So yes, if you want a gifted sub, if you get a gifted sub and you go on the tree, or if you want to go on the tree and you got a gifted sub, then just let me know. Alright, let's go in game. Clem in the top left, and here in the bottom right as we kickstart into game number 1 of this best of 3 semi-final. I'm excited to see how this one is going to go. I think it's going to be a good one. Clem Hero is always a lot of fun. Clem does have generally the tendency to win these matchups lately. Let's just see our probe moving around a little bit. Kind of move along. Seeing what's up in these early stages of our first semi-final of the day. Thank you for kickstarting the hype train as well. Didn't actually mention it, but you did kickstart the hype train, guys, so if you're feeling like getting scammed by the scam train, you can sub, donate, and all the rest to help it along its way. Probe comes across. Look to see what's going on. Next is Cybercore, the simulator all building up. Feels like when the Nexus is building up here for a few moments. Yo! Ian, my boy. With the 5 gifted subs going out to 5burger, Kenji92, Crowd Goes Wild, Leadhead19, and Angel Mro1. Thank you so much, Ian. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Is this live? Yep. This is as live as it gets. Players are sat there right now, tapping their keys, playing their games. Lots of live content this week at you guys. I don't think we've got anything. Maybe a Lima League from replays, and that's about it. We're going to see how Reaper coming about. Adept is going to move through. Excuse me. As we just have, again, the Reaper trying to see a little bit of what's up. Adept playing defense. CC will move to the low ground. Oh, we got a probe. I feel like getting a probe's not really meant to happen, but there you have it. Happened right there. Bit of my Marines come through. Energy overcharge on the Oracle. Obviously, energy overcharge on the Oracle, such a powerful play. Can do so much for you as that Adept trying to come about. Cyclone locks on. We'll chase the Adept just a little further out as well. And this is Clem's push really powering up right now as the Cyclone Marine army arrives. His battery is not quite ready, but currently getting away with it. Small map whispers of gold, but we end up pulling back, we end up backing away. Cyclone trying to chase those depths down. They're going to just commit for the mineral line, try and do whatever they can. Again, tank coming up, plus one coming through. Also, Ian, I will get you on the tree from the gifted subs. Thank you so much for the generosity, mate. That's what he said. I'm a StarCraft. Yeah, I'm not a StarCraft hero. I'm just doing what we can, thanks to you guys' support. Appreciate it. Every few years back down the SD rabbit hole. Thank you so much, Frenchy Rowell. The 5-month resub on the Prime. Hey, that's not a bad way to do it. The thing about StarCraft is you can always come back to StarCraft. I feel like there's not a game where you kind of get left behind if you... Maybe playing-wise doesn't, go too well for you if you stop playing for a few months and come back, but in terms of viewing, you don't get left behind viewer-wise if you're step away from it for a little while, Here, ready to attack in the front. He's got the charge. Phoenix going to lift the tanks. Obviously committed attack, but as much as I want to believe in this, the tank doesn't even die. This does absolutely nothing, and herO gets pushed away. Defense is easily made here by Clem. Beautiful. GG's. Clem takes game number 1 of this best of 3 just like that. eBay. Or something similar. In the bottom left, up a game is going to be our Red Terran player from Team Liquid. We have Clem. As that probe heads down in the bottom right, King's Cove. I'm still torn on whether we should have this map in the map pool. I kind of want to just get rid of King's Cove and Neon Violet Square and just go down to a 7-map map pool for my tournaments for a while. I don't think these maps should have been added to the map pool, but they did. What's that gateway? A simulator coming about here. Probe coming over. Gonna try and get up there, nibble away at some SCVs, a little bit of action. And this herO's probe will just be annoying. Big map. We've had a lot of fast games in the TvPs today. Wondering if this might be a turn in the other direction, perhaps. Guess we'll find out fairly soon. Let's see if he gets a probe there. Cybercore coming up. Couple Reapers building through. Yeah, depth on the way out as well. Continue to settle down here. I think Reaper's going to the front. Going to attack a little bit. Obviously just trying to play cleanup, deal with the problems that are currently arising. dealing with any and all of that pressure as the factory comes online. The Adept and the Warp Gate's still building. He's going to fight against the Adepts there. Oracle comes through. We'll start a fight back a little bit as well. herO with the Stargate is going to fly straight into the main base, so he's able to get straight in here very quickly. Come straight through. And we have on the Oracle. Was able to do quite a lot of damage, Clem. A couple units going across the map. We'll see if that can do much, but I mean, he's taking serious damage. It's a fresh mule that's about to go down as well. And Sea Reaper's going to try and find something, but not really enough to be found there just yet. Interesting start, because herO actually really gets some damage done. Link starts up in the Twilight Council. That's where herO's going to take this one. Get this settled in. Two Cyclones gonna hit that pylon. He's gonna be seeing the pylon going down. Obviously, we can clear our way out of this. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. This is what catches a lot of units. Clem leaves his base. It's going to do a lot of work for him, for herO. And the Oracles are back to deal some more damage. Clem in the end not going to end up moving across just yet. Settlers down instead. Just gonna see again, Blink and +1 both on the way through here currently. So we get that on the go. Bring that all up. Why is Clem up in supply? It's honestly a very good question. I feel like he shouldn't be, but herO's work count didn't kind of get going as much as I think it should have done. So I wonder if that's maybe part of the reasoning. Thanks in good position. Gonna keep these stalks from doing too much. Stalkers got chased down. Oracle's still moving about. Drops a little Revelation in as well. Again, sorry for the sound effects, guys. I'm prepping more decorations. I repeat, we are prepping more decorations for the tree while the game is chilling, while I have an observer. Our Stalkers are continuing about here. And the +2 attack is on the way up. The charge is coming in. A couple medevacs will go up the left-hand side now instead. Yo, Steel 88, thank you so much for the 9-month resub on the Prime. Appreciate it. There's our CC. Travels across, going to be seeing the Marines. Dropping back through as well, so Clem's going to do a ton of damage here, man. herO just struggles so much against Clem. Like, I know that shouldn't be like a super crazy concept or anything. Clem is very good, but I really thought that, Clem would have been, someone that herO should win against a bit more frequently. Like, I don't know, like, Clem shows weaknesses in PvT too sometimes, where it's like, it's not always like a guaranteed Clem win when he plays TvP, but man, like, when he plays against herO, he just keeps winning. Doesn't matter how the games start out, doesn't matter how the games end up, Clem just consistently seems to beat this guy. This guy being one of the best Protoss players we got. I mean, this isn't going to do much at all. That is looking like a little bit of a disaster as well, quite frankly. These units are just not going to get enough done in the slightest. There's a couple of Cyclones are going to get force fielded forward. A little bit of Bio coming back the other way. Still going to fight here. The Adept and a couple of Zealots going to take some shots. And yeah, this does look as though Clem is, I mean, he loses a lot of SCVs back at home. So herO does a lot of damage back on the other side of the map. And he is starting to clean up this army. I mean, herO's going to give himself a shot at this, but all those SCVs killed basically just even up the worker count. So Clem can now just drop mules and still be in a perfectly okay economy situation, which is obviously pretty bonkers, all things considered. Yeah, it is kind of nuts. Bio will come through. It's going to go after a few more of those units. Stalker comes across. No, already come in just counterattacking, but I mean, don't get me wrong, herO cleaned up a lot. Did he clean up enough to actually go counterattacking? Clem might just have to pull back a little. Like I say, Clem's economy is still fine comparable to herO's, so I don't think herO did enough economy damage necessarily. We've seen the GG getting called from Clem. He's actually going to die. Wow. He just couldn't get on top of that Colossus at all. And that is going to do. I really thought we had those when we had like the actual baubles and stuff. Alright, Clem in the bottom right and herO in the upper left as we get into game number 3. The deciding map coming through right now. The deciding map. Here in this first semi. Then we got Dark Max Packs in our second semi-final. Oh, I think we're in for a good one, guys. I think we are in for a good one, honestly. Very much so looking forward to see how this all plays out as we have ourselves the Raxon and Gas coming through the gate and an assimilator coming up on the side of herO, so we get that underway. herO mixing the builds up in terms of openings, playing a bit of this, a bit of that. We've seen some Stargate, that proxy Stargate obviously on Whispers. You'll get quite a lot done in the end. We have been mixing and matching the builds a little bit here as herO tries to figure out a way. Knock down Clem. And to stop one half of the typical finalist duo that we have in this tournament from making it to the finals. Obviously, Max Pack's being the other half of that combo. See, we're just moving around. Just gonna have a reactor coming up, deep on the way, command center building as well. So all of that is coming out at the moment here. There is a factory coming down as well. Just gonna get that put into position right from the get-go. See if he can move into the natural and into the main. If you should keep on pushing across. Again, a couple of Marines still on the way through. Command center factory, continue to build up. It's going to come out. A couple probes go down to the low ground. Battery comes online as well. Just going to be seeing ourselves continue to progress here. Trial Council is going to come up as well. Hallucination is going to come across and see if it can provide some scout info, so looking for a bit of information there if at all possible. There's that blink upgrade starting up on the side of herO as well, so that blink will begin. And the warp gate coming online, the hallucination flying overhead. Marines are going to get there just to shoot down a couple of units now. At this point, obviously, hero's going to keep on trying for information. He's going to keep on trying to challenge the kind of ability to scout. He's obviously got that he's got the hallucinations to keep on scouting with, and that's exactly what he's doing. The Marines keep on trying to fend that off, but not able to just yet. That's the Widow Mine drop, but that's going to be found by the Stalkers, so hero's going to be able to chase that down. And think about a finish up. The Stalker's still producing. Nexus sets up on the third. Whoop. We got attacked by the underwater monster here on Abyssal Reef, man. I haven't seen that one for a while. It's been a hot second since we saw that one. Yo, Benny Boy, 9201 with the donation. Thank you so much. I believe no message attached. I will double check that one when we come out of this game. Thank you so much for the donation, mate. Appreciate it. Holy shark, yeah. I always remember zooming out on this map and the shark just coming across. And right, do we know it's a shark, by the way? Maybe it's some of the StarCraft DC creature. I'm not sure if there's a different kind of StarCraft DC creature, but if there is. Water coming through, Stalker coming about. Let's see that auditor again. A few shots fired up. Temple Archives, gateways. Continue to come on in. +1 attack and charge. Continuing to produce as well. As do have the Wooden Mines continue to come through. Against Impact Combat +1. All still coming up here for the moment. bio is going to take a little bit of a step forward at the very least, so it's going to be moving out. And bio can unload out of those medevacs. Still just doing a good job of defending a few zelts to set up for some run buys. Not sure if there's going to be much that can necessarily come of that, as the Fusel's going to step up. Tank and bio going to be there. Settling again. Storm, Armor, Forge, and the Immortal continue to produce 2. So again, all of that on the way. That Storm is going to be Chrono boosting out. A couple of Widow Mines get burrowed. Bio is going to fire away. The Rock's going to get knocked down already. So the Rocks will fall. And bio and the tanks continue to come through. Yo, what's up, Vidal? How you doing? Thank you so much for the 9 months in a row, 22 months total resub on the Prime. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Clem is pressing forward, looking to get set up here on Abyssal Reef. A lot of chokes you can set up on, a lot of ledges you can play up and down from. Not surprised here is not rushing towards the 4th base, because I think if he did, he would probably actually have a pretty tough time holding on to this. It's kind of the situation you get into on this map. I do think the 4th can, in theory, it's like it's just forward a little bit, so it can do okay. I think sometimes it's you can definitely get a little bit messy, that's for sure. I'm just going to be seeing a bio unload and a couple of zelts getting shot at. I don't mind shots coming through as well, so more hits coming across on those. The zelts are going to get into that mineral line. SCVs are dropping. Nexus and Nexus. Double expansion. The Clem takes some damage. herO will try and double expand instead. They're going to get there. Storm comes down. A couple of Marines going to get grabbed. So a couple of shots there. +2 attack, +2 armor coming in. A couple Nexus, like I say, building. If herO can get that double expand up, what a great kind of addition to his economy, right? What a great little surge he will have at just the right kind of a moment as well. And that is likely to go a good way for him, as you just have another scan coming out. So Stalker going to start blinking forward. A couple of bio units already beginning to drop. Now the bio going to jump onto the Nexus as well. Just going to hit over on that side. I mean, we are just going to see herO dive bombing through the center here. Almost zero care at the moment, as he just commits straight in. The bio already dropping down a Nexus. Obviously, this is Clem's 3rd base in some trouble, and his main base is not super well defended. A Storm to speed up the process here. A few bio units there. Clem's supply dropping heavily, but obviously this is a base trade, and so the base trade is going to work on 2 sides. There is 8 Colossus in the main. I love this Colossus. Obviously, any unit that can potentially just provide some defense is nice. Also gets a few shots off. The Zelts that warped in to try and help didn't exactly do much. The probes pull in to help as well. Both players losing so many workers. Clem is not getting any more production going. herO might get another warp in or so. I mean, there is a world where if Clem doesn't deny the production structure soon enough, that herO just gets a little bit more supply out before he gets cleaned up, and that might make the difference here, right? Like, that's the sort of point that we are at. Orbital lifts off and peels away. I'm just going to say GG. He does not have enough to win this out. His army's not going to be good to do it. And herO is going to get it done.